Hello, welcome back to my Shabby Craft Corner, and today I'm showing Xmas Christmas swap that I had with Charmaine Paul Johnson, and that was in my group Shabby Journals Crafts and More. And Charmaine, it was only supposed to be 12 days of Christmas, but Charmaine sent me 25 gifts. With Charmaine, she doesn't go the extra mile, she goes the extra mile, so I got very spoilt by her. So to start off with, she printed off this, and she writes, I mean, like I say, the extra mile, and you'll understand why. She put, "My sweetest Nicola, what an absolute joy it has been to create for you. So many things I wanted to do, but life has certainly gotten in my way the last few months. I know you understand, as agreed, things from the heart, and you are in charge of fluffing up the smashed bows." Everything was packaged so beautifully, and obviously in the transit over from the US to the UK, the bows I had to fluff. Shabby Christmas is amazing. It's hard not to go overboard when giving to someone who loves it all as much as I do. And then basically she goes on about obviously the postage and getting here on time. Thank you so much for your patience, and I do hope you are not disappointed, which I definitely was not disappointed. I try to always keep in mind your space first, yeah, because my space is just the little craft corner. And I wanted to gift you things for you. You are so generous, making so much for others. I wanted you to have things just for you, but I understand if you need to regift. Well, nothing's getting regifted. None of you are getting regifted this. So that's just out. Got that straight. I'm a keeper of things, so without a doubt, I will be keeping all that you sent me. That's how I roll. Merry Christmas, darling. I love you, and you are the best gift of all. And be well in the new year. Friends forever and ever, Charmaine. So that was, I mean, yesterday when we were all calling, I was reading that. It made me tear up, because when she said I was the best gift of all, like, I'm a parcel full of crazy surprises. So I'll get on with the just showing the extras from day 1 to day 14, I believe now, and then each day after would be to open, and I'll be posting those photos up on my group. So I will start off. She did number, and I'll show you the box. So I did get a box, and each parcel was wrapped and fluffed with the bow with numbers 1 up, 10, and even like the snowflakes on the parcels and all the bows are like little extras that I can use. So she was so thoughtful of doing that. So I put them in a box, and we'll be doing something with them later. So number 1, I believe, came wrapped in this beautiful fabric, and she said I could use it as a tree skirt because it's quite oval and circle, and apparently it's a tablecloth for a round table, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this yet, but I know it can make pretty shabby things. So that was just the gift in itself, just the wrapping. Obviously what was inside was the gift, but that's just a gift on itself, just getting that. So she could have put a piece of ribbon around that and given it to me a gift. So I will try to remember what was what here. Oh, helicopter going across. So okay, each parcel had a little note inside explaining what she'd done. So these are shabby icicles, and she had made them all herself. She had obviously got icicle moulds and used clear resin, and then she painted them in pinks and then glittered. I mean, the amount of glitter, the texture in the glitter as well, it's like very coarse glitter, and they sparkle beautiful in the light. So they're going on my tree today. I wanted to keep them back to show you. So I painted and glittered these icicles. Feel free to change out the ribbon hangers. Well, no, because the ribbon hangers are just perfect. So, and then, so yeah, see, this is what I mean. She goes the extra mile. I'm just gonna put everything on my table behind me as I go. So, we have, what else? Okay. Okay, so the church that she done, you can see, I wish you could see the sparkle and the glitter and everything on this, because it really does sparkle. I'm wondering if I can quickly turn my light on, whether that would sparkle it up. You see, and she decoupaged the roses on as well and painted it all up, and she even did the base. So the attention to detail that she does. So she put, where's the church one? I had them all here. Sorry. What did I do with that? Okay. So I will find the thing that she did with the church, what she'd written. I don't know what, but I did have it here. Right, so I will put this one to the side, and if I come across the piece of paper with the writing on, and it's the same with this little reindeer that she did. She painted it pink, and she totally glittered it up, and it's adorable. So that one's going on my tree too. So I'll put that to one side. And okay, so I'll put you there. Okay, there it is. So I painted and decoupaged and glittered this church. So that's one of the tickets there. Okay, and then she sent me this in one gift, and I think this one was the one that might have been wrapped in, no, it wasn't wrapped in the glitter fabric, something else was. Okay, so she put, these are for you to shabby up, have fun. So obviously she showed me how she shabbied things up, but although these don't really need shabbying up, they've got glitter on them, but if I wanted to paint them pink and put glitter on. So it's a Christmas tree, and snowflakes, and I've got another one of these, but one's hanging on my tree already. So I could put like bows or little roses on each branch, little diamonds and that. So that's what she's saying about shabbying them up like she has. Some more snowflakes, and a big pink glittery one too. So that was that one gift. Then, where are we to here? So, okay, the hooks. These are ornament hooks I painted and glittered for you for your special Shabby Christmas ornaments, and a box to store them in. So this one was the little box that she created and decoupaged with roses and with a flower and a little snowflake. It's just the attention to detail that she's put so much thought into. And these look just, oh, because I've opened it up too much. Right, so these are the Shabby hooks. I think the icicle broke the box here a minute, so what I'm going to have to do is just do it like that, and I'll re-glue there. I'll tape over. But, as I pulled it back, it broke. Right, so these are the Shabby hooks that she's also painted and glittered in a very light pink, and it just looks like snow, pink snow, and all yummy. So obviously that will hook over the tree, and you'd hook your Christmas tree decorations on here, so they'll be on my tree later on too. So I'll put them over here alongside. Right, so that's that one. Right, so the paintbrushes. I painted and decoupaged these paintbrushes. I have many of my own, so they are pretty while painting. I'll try not to get the handles wet, but definitely use them. I have mine for years and use them for everything. So I keep trying to get my husband's paintbrushes for things, and I've got my very own now, so he's definitely not nabbing these off me. But you can see that she's decoupaged the brush tips in pretty shabby tissues, and I've got a few things that I'm going to be I'll be making up a caddy later, so I can put all my little bits in that she's gifted me, so I've got on my craft desk. The next one would be, I bought this pink craft knife and decoupaged it. The blade sheath yellow, gag, but I could not get paint to stick to it. Maybe you can figure something out to make it less yellow. So I'll if I can find it here in a minute. I did put it in my drawers. So what she's talking about is this yellow, which is the knife blades on there. So I'll just put that one there. But this is the craft knife, and she put serious thought into her gifts. She knows I'm left-handed, and this is a left-handed blade knife, and she decoupaged the knife with roses, and then she done my Shabby Craft corner on there. How absolutely thoughtful is that? It's absolutely so cute and sweet, and yeah, it's a left-handed craft knife. So that alone, like, just when I read the My Shabby Craft corner, and she has put it on quite a lot, so you'll get to see how thoughtful that she was with that. So on to the next one. I painted, decoupaged and textured this hanger for your favourite coat or some fabulous vintage dress to hang in your shabby corner. So put that one there, and just wrote my name, Nicola, on there, or decoupaged Nicola onto there. The textures in the cafe, the swirls, and she's also done the My Shabby Craft corner on this end. Get off. And then stenciled on there. And then you turn it round, and it's the same with Nicola on there, and My Shabby Craft corner with roses and the swirl motifs on there. And what I'm going to be doing is I will be hanging my laces into dangles from the coat hanger, so I can cut them and have them there. So that is the coat hanger. Where are we to now? Okay, so I painted, decoupaged and glittered this nativity scene. And the same, the roses and the glitter. It's like snow, really thick glitter, but nothing comes off, nothing really falls off. And it's just beautiful. So that's going to be displayed on my craft desk. And then I did ask her for some bulb pins. So there are thousands of bulb pins, so they will keep me going for absolute ages. And you'll be seeing lots of bulb pins being used on my projects. So that one's that one. And this one here made me cry too, because oh, and okay, that I painted and glittered this darling Shabby reindeer, so that was for the reindeer that I showed. And then it says, I taught myself to tat so I can make you a few pieces. These are my first ever pieces. I hope you have something special to make for yourself that you would put these on, but please use them however you wish. So she actually taught herself to tat, just to make me some little tatting pieces. And what she'd done was decorated the box up, put them in a little case, and they're her very first tatted pieces, and she wrapped them up and bulb pinned them. But it's just so delicate, and I really am impressed that these are her first tatting pieces. She's very talented with embroidery and needlework, but these are really special, and each one is different weights. So this vintage one's a lighter thread than the white. You can see how detailed and small and cute they are. And I really don't want to go using them unless it's something really special. So that is that one. I have got a few more that I'm going to be opening in the next few days with things on, but as you can see, you know, the 12th day and up to present day has been opened. This one was in the package too, but sadly the back had broken into as it was traveling across, and it was so upsetting. But really, you know, the rest of it around the front is absolutely fine, so I can still hang it on my tree, and just frontal, no one's really going to see the back. A bit like my projects actually, my whole tree's like that. My front of my tree on my hearts and that are all decorated nicely, but the back ends is a different story altogether. So It'll fit my tree perfectly. And then, so a while back, I don't know, and we will go ephemera, which is that one. And this one, the paper pad, and then a chipboard. So I am going to be probably doing 3D projects with that. And I think that one is all done now. Obviously I'll probably be showing the rest of the stuff in the photos as the days go on, but this was all the extras that she done from day 1 to 14. And thank you for watching, and thank you so much, Charmaine. And Charmaine is 2 Shabby Shoes on YouTube, and I'll put her YouTube link in the description below. Thanks for watching. Merry Christmas.